So this is our team meeting from April the 6th. We are a grade 7-8 classroom teaching team. We decided to use this CRAN opening routine for opening meetings. It's pretty common. You can find it in lots of places out there on the internet. And I believe initially the C stands for connections. However, we love to celebrate successes and celebrate all the great things. So we changed our C to celebrations, followed by reflections, reviewing the agenda and adding to the agenda as necessary, and then going into the norms. And so that's going to be a common opening routine that we will use for all of our meetings. Our agenda was to do some co-planning together, collaborative planning, and build a form survey to send out to our families. We were going to talk about schedules and regular team meetings and what time would work, and if we had any questions for our principal and vice principal moving forward. Next, we decided on some norms. And so this was an empty slide before our meeting began. We filled it in right in the moment. We decided we did like that CRAN opening routine, so that was going to be a norm. We were going to continue with open, honest sharing. We're all pretty good at that already because we do have a lot of trust in our team, and we've worked together for several months already. And then we just agreed that we were going to be flexible and learn and adjust as we go based on our celebrations and reflections. Our inquiry question for this meeting and ongoing, actually, this will take more than one meeting for sure. In the context of a global pandemic, how might we personalize learning to support students and families? And so our task in this meeting, or our job, was to develop a form survey to inquire about what will work best for kids and for families. And we thought if we would be successful if we came up with a survey that encompassed all the things that we would need or want to know from families. And then we built our questions for the survey. And so this slide again was pretty much empty in the beginning. And then we developed these questions based on our context, based on the platforms that our school division is using. And then we did decide, I just wanted to draw your attention down here, that we wanted these to be done with students to do this together with a family member, because we're really relying on parents and families at home to support kids, to be their person, to help them ask the questions, to help them know when to move forward, when to be in touch with us, because we're not there being able to check over their shoulder and see how they're doing and where they're at and give them that feedback all day, every day, like we are at school. And so parents are taking on a lot right now, and we really, really appreciate it. And we want to know what they're ready for, and that's going to be different for every single family. So this survey was important, not just for the student, but for families as well. So that led us to building our survey. We used Microsoft Forms to do that, which is within our Microsoft platform that our division is using. Very handy. It's a great tool. We sent out 3 separate surveys, one for each classroom, so that we can effectively plan for our own students. But we will be coming together tomorrow morning to take a look at the results and see what families and students sent in, and talk about a reasonable schedule and think about who may need a little bit more time with us and when those one-to-one meetings can happen. So, our goal is to personalize for kids and families in the best possible way. So if you have a burning question that you're talking about with your team, I would love to hear it. Chances are, if you're thinking about it, so are many others. All the best with your collaboration and sharing with your team. That's I've said before, that's how we're going to get through this. We need each other. Our job is hard in the best of circumstances, and working together is and supporting each other is the way we're going to do this well. So I look forward to hearing from you.